a community.
Welcome to the Crochet Crowd. I'm your host, Mikey. Today is the Winter Blizzard Blanket, and this is using 4-ply acrylic yarn. So what this is number 4 weight, and Daniel designed this back in 2017, and I have gone back through this, revised it to be much better, and so we've done that, and I've also included a lot more instructions. So the original pattern was 3 pages, that's now 19, and that's just because there's a lot of stuff that's been added to it to make it easier to be able to follow. So this is made up of 19 of these snowflakes that are attaching as you go. So we don't need to sew anything on this thing. We just need to do one, and then we start attaching side by side as we go, and you just work it incrementally. Because the yarn is discontinued that I used, I just provided what the colors were. So you'll need 21 ounces of white, and that's equivalent of 1,278 yards. You can see this information when you go to download the pattern if you like it. This blanket, when it's all said and done, is 55 inches by 60 inches. It's one of the very few blankets that I've kept over the years. It's now almost 10 years old, if you can imagine. And we're using a 5.5mm size eye crochet hook. So as you're being able to scan through, you're going to see different instruction in order to make this happen, and you're going to see close-up photos with inside the downloadable, as well as a lot of extra tips that I've included. So when I was rewriting this thing, I thought, well, we better say this, we better say that. There's also crochet diagrams available throughout this whole thing, as well as step-by-step instructions to be able to take you through start to finish. One thing I want to tell you is that when we launched this in 2017, people complained about doing the icicle drops. These are called half double crochet spikes. So you may see people that have done this pattern, but they've omitted this because we gave them instruction back in 2017 that if you don't like it, then just half double crochet that around and forget about dropping down. So that's been provided in this pattern, the both options to be able to do that, and the instructions as well as crochet diagram indicate how it's coming down, but I've given you the option to do that. Once we have everything joined together, we're just going to do a nice easy repeating border to be able to go. And because of people wanting to do different sizes and they maybe want something bigger, then what I've done for you is that I've written the final border to give you instructions of what happens when it does an indented corner like this and what happens when it's a peak corner like this. And so it's going to be really kind of a fun little pattern to be able to follow, and I'm quite excited about this, and you'll see all of this available on the download that we have. So we're going to be working on this, and we'll see you in the first video. In the first video, we're not going to do the complete motif. What we want to do is that we only want to do it until it turns white. So we're going to do everything in the blue section before it goes to white, and the reason for that is that the white is the final. So if I was doing this back starting from start to finish, I would do all 19 of everything of one color. So do all the stuff that's in white and do all 19, and then I would do the next motif in this color, and I would do all of them and so on. And then we're going to stop at the end of the blue here because we want to make sure that we have everything done, because the very final coloring is going to be the one that's going to attach it to the neighbor, and we'll be covering that. So this hopefully will build you some time in order to make this work. So let's begin, and I'll see you on the first video as we start the stitch along together.